Welcome, magical people. It is Thursday. We're almost at the weekend. We can do it, guys. Right, so in this one we've got a bit of a mixed bag. So we are starting off with Foal of the Dead, sorry. That's where we just basically complete our little baby Thestral, who should now be born. Then we do the Fire and Ice quest, which is the one that was in the demo done by the YouTubers. So we finally get to play that now. And then to sort of round off the playthrough, we have Professor Weasley's assignment, wherever to we'll learn Transfiguration. We've got to collect a couple of scrolls from around the place, which actually goes smoothly. It's actually quite a simple one. So, without further ado, let's go in and feed our little baby Thestral. Alright, okay. They're not there anymore, so just go and find them. That's Daddy Thestral. That's Mummy Thestral. Okay, fine. So, I guess baby Thestral's independent from a young age. Oh, there they are. I need to give these guys names. We could have a naming ceremony. Just equip our food bag. Hello, he's coming out to see us. There you go. Num nums. Daddy behind us, there's a shadow there. There you go.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Bit of Thestral hair. I don't know how much hair is on a Thestral, but it can't be much. Anyway. Oh, I thought they're bald. Anyway, let's go here. Find Deaky Weeky in his corner. Writing his memoirs.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Interesting, because his head Rookwood was actually after Phoenix as well.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Not sure if I missed the memo on who Deke's previous master was. But, Right, anyway, we are now going to talk to Poppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, This trip never happened.
This makes perfect sense for you up to some dodgy stuff.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
I was going to say, the amount of stuff we get up to.
This way.
I guess we're going for a hike through the woods.
Revelio.
But this one I have seen before, as I say, so I know what's kind of coming up. So we'll see how I play through. Things have been made more difficult since the YouTubers put their playthrough through originally.
A centaur.
They have tweaked,
Tread
they've nerfed a lot of
carefully.
spells and stuff, so we'll see how this goes. So if it's not as smooth as them, don't blame me.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
You know, you're welcome to come along if you want to give us a hand. No? Okay.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I'm not quite sure how they got wind of that. Oh, I know what happens here.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Interesting. I reckon it has that to do with the evil version of our ancient magic. But yeah, that was definitely a brutal attack.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay, you stand there and I'll
Revelio.
have a look. You're just doing all the hard work around here and everyone else is sitting around.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Yep, they left in a hurry.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Okay. Very, very much in a hurry. Or they gave it back. Oh, minus a
Revelio.
few of their trinkets. Yoink. Missed. I love drinking random stuff.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Or perhaps they're working with the goblins. It's all linked.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Didn't even move from the spot.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Had to run around the camp. He's in there with your lazy ass, picking up the flowers.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Money, probably.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though.
Revelio.
So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Of course, I'm going to use stealth, because it never goes wrong. Perfect at stealth. What are you all laughing at?
Yes.
And where did I
Never
set my
goes wrong.
traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Okie dokie. There's one. They'll have their back to me if I go into the middle.
Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? Lower Hogsfield?
Oh, I'm turning around.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one's mightier in Rockwoods.
Okay.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. This had better not be a trick.
Okay, let's see how that works. Where are they going? Oh, they're all going. Okay. This will be interesting. Let's see if I can get myself to a spot so when they reset, I can sneaky up at them. Oh, where to go? Where to go? This is far enough away. Could actually like just push them off the edge of the cliff. But I guess I would scream if I did that.
There's trouble afoot.
Yep, I am trouble.
If they come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay, I think we're in an established spot.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made
Here we
yet.
go.
About.
Bye. One down. I'll see how many I can get.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Nice. So far, so good. Oh. This. Ooh, the edge. Oh, there he goes. Okay, who's left? That one.
Is that you, Lord? Confringo!
Cool. See ya.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
But first, treasure. Which I think I picked all. Which? Picked it all up already. Okay. Oh, now I've got to find the right binding. Put the blinking repairer onto the toolbar.
Reparo.
Okie dokie. I was tempted to throw that big explosive barrel at them as well.
Revelio.
Ooh. Trinkets. Thank you very much. Okay, do we really got there? Ooh, there's one over there. Lovely. There we go.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Well, the other option is, of course, to leave no survivors. That could also work. Right. Now.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
That would be handy. Right. Invisibility cloak would be nice. Oh, look.
Know you there?
Come on. Off you crop.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bargain.
Really. I really ought to get that, Oh, I thought we went through here before. Okay. Clearly I was not reading the script. Anyway. was I going to say? It's gone out of my head. Oh yeah, I got to upgrade my stealthy disillusionment so I can actually sort of walk faster while disillusioned. Try and catch up on them before they like turned around and staring at me or something. Yeah, more baddies. Right, let's see if we can stealthy this as well.
That's it. Lightfoot, it's the one.
Ninja, lucky ninja.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Two of them.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Yeah, okay.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind.
Hello?
Yeah, that worked. I was not expecting that to work at all. There's one over there. It sounds like Ranrock his plans to betray Rookwood once he gets his hands on the darky magic stuff.
Tell us.
So, I wonder if Rookwood has his own idea of betraying Ranrock. I have to say slowly because I get very confused about who is who.
Velia.
To the treasure.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. You know who friends are now, don't I?
Oh, I need to speak to Poppy.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Turn around. Let's have a look.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Oh right, my turn. Okay. So, back where I was. I sense things are about to get very messy. I'm not quite sure how we get stealth the way around this one.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Well, apparently I'm slowly walking. Have a snack.
Alohomora.
And then next one. Ooh, and there. Lovely. Open sesame. So, scrambled or fried?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Yes, it's definitely going to be stealthy.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Oh, we can see what we can do. At least we can get a bit closer. Oh yeah.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Calm down. Damn it.
I think you'll get it out of here!
I'm scared of heights!
I'm scared of heights.
Stop spinning around like a bailiwick!
Oops.
I won't let.
They're not paying attention. That's my problem.
I'll make mulch of you.
Have a box. And a rock. Nice. What else we got? Oh, that's ancient magic over there. But
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I think more dangerous than a Cockney accent.
Let's play.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit you.
Let's get this over.
Now this is the Animagus one. Ow.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Ow. Blimey. It's getting a bit intense. Vegetables in combat.
Admirable trick.
Ow, gee. That was a big one.
My bite is my bulk.
Stick like this.
Surely you can see that.
Probably should concentrate on the doggy. Never mind. It's all going so well earlier.
Tricks up your sleeve. Oh, I hate these things. Come on, Fringo.
Seriously? How the hell? Turn you a chicken. Ay, ay, ay. This is getting a little much here.
What have you done?
Let's see you survive that heat.
Man, it's going forever.
Stop swinging around like a billywig.
Feel like I'm fighting the entire wizarding world.
Look what you've done. You pay for that.
Who else is left? This one. Oh, Fireman.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Oh boy, he went up like a... just disintegrated that one. Like Bellatrix, a strange style.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Holy sugar. Gets me every... Said it before, so it gets me every time. Bye. The music is really fantastic beasts.
This way.
No wonder we don't tell Gran what you're up to.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
No shit, shut up.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Yeah, but we killed them all, so it's perfectly fine.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Especially if the bloody thing hatches.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Well, not just me, my friend.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
I'm hungry.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okie dokie. You're just gonna stroll along in the dark. Ooh, talent point. Anywho,
Revelio.
it is time to move on. And, to Professor Weasley's assignment.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
The old classic one-to-one with a teacher. Right. So, we gotta click the field guide page in the Underground Harbour. And then we have to click the field guide page from the book on Intimate Transfiguration in the library, which makes sense. Not sure if the harbour makes sense, but we're blindly following this around. Because I've never been to the harbour before. This is the course where you go and you first attend Hogwarts in your first year in the boats. You go under here, which seems to be where the harbour is, but I can't get there. So you know what that means? You have to get wet. Time for a swim. Oh, I can't land in water. That's good. There we are. That must be a pretty cool thing to do when you first attend Hogwarts. Your first year. Ah, stone. Stone skimming. Okay, what are we doing? Where's our field guide page? Around. Let's go and get treasure first. Always treasure first. Probably the other side. There's one over there. Ah, there's the field guide page. That's lucky. Oh, you. There's no disillusion. Sneak up. Gives you 500 gold. Yay! Nice. Press that by accident. Right. I think we have looted all the things. Yep.
So this is the Underground Harbour.
It is. Of course, never being a first year student, didn't actually get to experience that. Because I'm a weird freak. Nice, I like that lift. Okay, second one from the library. Let's head over there. Grab that one. Oh look, we're in a library. Oh, restricted section. It's not going to be in there, is it? Right. Follow the dots. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Round to the right. Oh, that's something very odd. Hello? What was that?
Revelio.
Ah, there we are. First librarians of Hogwarts depicted here. Full use of the silencing charm. Okay, well that's not where our page that we need is. That is along here somewhere. Okay. What the hell just separated?
Revelio.
Okay.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Found that one. Ah, student.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
That'd be the one. I'll have that, please.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial.
Three Ravenclaws.
Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Never simple.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Oh, a bit of testing my Wizarding World trivia. Okay. Let's do this.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the Golden Snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I was the Golden Snidget. It's almost hunted
The
to
Golden
distinction.
Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Yeah, Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly
Which I'm
Hallows.
reading now.
Correct!
Okay.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle? Yeah, Quaffle's the largest. Man, that's confusing, because it's like almost the same size in my head.
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Nope. Hermione found that one out to her detriment.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Where does they change age or race? Just changes your appearance.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
What a weird way of wording it. Anyway.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick.
Want to test your knowledge on some
Oh,
more
go away.
difficult
I want a Revelio.
questions?
Get it.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
You're in the way.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Go away. Okay, move this way a bit.
Revelio.
There we go. Now we got it. Now we could learn.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
That's what I was gonna say. I ain't gonna walk all the way. Oh, there's a moth thing there. Could have done. Okay, magical tree. This is quite a cool classroom. I thought Professor Weasley was an animagus for a second.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Ooh, look at you. Got the skills. So I was working this one out. I was looking up a little bit later on. It's actually quite useful in combat because you can turn people into like barrels and then pick up the barrels and throw them at other people. This is quite cool. So I'll have to try that at some point. There's so many different combinations of spells, it's quite confusing. Especially when you're flummoxed and in a hurry. Like, it's okay if you've got 1 or 2 enemies, but when you got a whole bunch of them, it's like a bit like mental.
Beautifully done.
Very nice. Guess we could talk about my performance now, huh?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Clearly, this is no relation to my real school career, which was terrible.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities.
Look, Sebastian just showed me a spell.
Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Oh, that. Okay, forget the Sebastian. What the hell's going in the background? Okay, wait, blah, blah, blah.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Extracurricular activities. Sebastian was just showing me his wand work in the secluded place, in the hidden place where things happen. So, nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Apart from the moonwalkers in the...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Dude, you're right there. You send me a letter. You kind of...
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Yeah, I know a guy who speaks gobbledygook. Okay, anyway. I guess we'll leave the 2 stuck students alone. Because Sebastian's right there and he could just talk to me rather than send me a letter. You just kind of look at me like it's my fault you're there. Like I can do anything about it. Anyway, we'll leave them there for a while. So I finally got to play the poppy sweeting quest, which is good. I think I did okay. The fight at the end, I'm not quite sure whether these fights are supposed to last that long or whether I just suck. So I guess we'll find out eventually. I need to go and practice some of these like spells and stuff. And work out these combinations in various different encampments at some point. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. Let me know in the comments below how you think it is going. You can also follow me on Twitter at @MarkZealman. Get in touch with me there and I'll be tweeting things, news and stuff. No spoilers on that one. Instagram account will have like screenshots and stuff like that. There's also a Discord in the description. So until next time, brush up your spells, get your ones ready to write your own Hogwarts legacy.